Hello, I'm Iris, and this is Parapopulous. Want to go on a dig? So today's podcast is about the, I'm going to try to say it right, so don't yell at me if I don't, Turkana Basin in northern Kenya, where the British Museum, there's a university, there's an arts council, is letting you go on a virtual dig. Okay, it's not really paranormal, you guys. I get it. If you read the blog that goes with this, you know I get it. You also know I wanted to be an archaeologist because it's unexplained. These are mysteries of our civilization that, I mean, who doesn't like a good mystery? Who doesn't also like to go play in the dirt, which also this is, and this makes it incredibly fun. But although technically we are not going to play in the dirt, we are virtually playing in the dirt. Because you get to sit at home on your computer, no passports, no visas, no complicated things, no many years in university, yada, yada, yada. And you get to help them spot fossils. Or what you think look like fossils. And you don't got to learn Latin or Greek. And you can wear your fedora if you want. I mean, that's totally cool. I get it. Indiana Jones. It's all good. I'm totally there. Lara Croft. It's perfectly fine. But, I mean, it fits because there's so much that we don't know about when we split and how we split and what characteristics went from where and when we left the cradle. And this is essentially the cradle. That's why I always tell you guys, play nice with each other and, you know, just be decent human beings to each other because we all started from the same ancestor. So when you start screwing other people around, you're essentially screwing around your relatives. And although some of us don't like our relatives, I'm just saying, still, it should be nice. It also probably is going to let us into a little bit of climate change and the movement that it's going to that it forces on people, which in our time is pretty damn relevant because we've pretty much screwed the earth over, polluting it, and we're not even going to go there because that's a podcast you guys do not want to listen to. If nothing else, this should remind us that we are one big happy family because, like I said, we all started from there. So, now that I've done a little bit of yada yada yada, let's get into a little bit more what's going on. So, you go to fossilfinder.org, and by the way, all of these links in the original blog post you'll find in the description of the show. So, what you're going to do is you go to Fossil Finder, and you're going to, I mean, I assume you're going to want to go and do this, because it's totally cool. So, traditionally, you go to university, you get trained, you go out in the field, it's complicated, there's a lot of years. You don't have to do that here. You're going to go and to their site, and you can read a little bit about and see some pictures, and if you like it, which I hope you will, you're going to go help these guys spot some stuff. So, I mean, you can see the findings from before. I'm not going to pronounce half this right, but forgive me. Stromatolites was posted on September 7th. They're trace fossils of biofilms of blue-green algae that grow around an object such as a shell or an oyster. I'm reading this off their site, yes. So it's cool because this tells us that there was a particular body of water. It also tells us that, you know, currently, according to them, there's none of this in the lakes around there now. So, pretty cool. See, learning is fun. What it's also going to help us to do, hopefully, is figure out our lineage. This is where the mystery part of this comes in. Because we basically know Homo, okay? Don't laugh. I know Homo. Get it out of your systems, all right? It's good. We're done, all right? And don't ever use that word against somebody. That's not nice. But because I know it makes a lot of you giggle, let's just get it done and get it out of the way. And we're done, all right? Get it out of your systems. All right, here we go. I'm going to try to do this right now. So there's different splits. And we need to know where we fit in. We need to know when maybe with caveman we bred, didn't breed, when maybe this particular offspring of us was in a certain area, and was there geographical things or climate things that maybe put us there. I mean, these are great mysteries. These are authentic mysteries. I'm not saying that ghost hunting or UFO hunting or any of that, let's go look for Bigfoot. I'm not saying that that's not valid. That's totally not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is this is one of the biggest mysteries that there is. Because it's about us. It's about all of us. So, I mean, they're very good at this website not being terribly technical. Although it talks about a lot of technical things. And it's really easy to navigate. They have a lot of super good pictures. And, I mean, let's just talk about this one thing. Earliest modern human-like hand bone found in Tanzania. How friggin' cool. Now, I know you guys are like, well, okay, this is not at all ghosts. It's not hauntings. It's not UFOs. No, it's so much more important. Because this is evolution. This is origin. This is how did we get from there to where we are today, and how have we screwed it up so badly? If you would like my honest thing. We have so much technology right now, and it seems like we should be so brilliant, and some of us are. But most of us are still essentially out there poking each other with sticks, which is absolutely ridiculous. So where is the mindset? When did this thing go from hunting out of necessity to hunting essentially for sport? When did we learn to agriculture and living in one place? And what were the factors of that? This is where all this starts. And I'm gesturing. I'm making these lovely hand gestures showing you how everything pieces together. But you can't see them, and never mind. So the point of this is honestly really exciting. Because, number one, you're helping us. Technically them. You're helping all of us learn. Which is fabulous. These are resources. This is time. This makes the research go faster. I mean, it's fabulous. And that's fabulous for us. Because the Turkana Basin is known for its fossils. Some of them going back to our first human ancestors. And erosion is exposing them from the sediments and the rivers and the lakes from millions of years ago. It's helping us learn about us. It's, geological change and variations in environment, and it's all sorts of things. And the sooner that we all put together that we on this planet are all a big family, and we need to start looking after each other, and we need to start looking after the place where we live, maybe the clearer other things will become to us. Because frankly, like I've said before, if I were an alien, I don't want to go visit the stick-poking people who get mad at each other for absolutely no reason. That's not my vacation spot. And I personally, if you would like to believe in aliens, and I know maybe some of you don't, maybe some of you are ghosts, some of you are aliens, some of you are not, some of you are this, whatever. I'm just telling you, assuming they're out there, and I do happen to believe they are, I would like to learn from them. I like learning. I'm curious, which is why I also like this. Which is why I also think you guys should go check out the link, and I think you guys should go pitch in. Take 5 minutes. Have a look around. Appreciate, number one, the hard work that these people are putting in. And appreciate, number two, that we're all a big family. We all started together here. I'm sorry if this doesn't fit with your version of creationism, but we evolved. There is proof of it. That's what these nice people are looking for. They're looking for prehistory. They're looking for information. They're looking for stuff to prove that we grow, we learn, we evolve, we change to suit environment, necessity, all sorts of things. That's not a bad thing. That's the best frigging mystery that there is. Boo. We'll be back in a few.